So we are going back to our diner, our 50s diner.
Yep.
We had our meatloaf, which is phenomenal. Now it's
The
time for
ultimate.
steak and eggs.
Steak and eggs. I mean, it's, you know, it's breakfast, dinner, lunch, I don't know, midnight snack, whatever you want. I mean,
It's
you
a
can
good
have
combo.
it. It really is. But there's things that you want to add to it. You don't want to just put steak and egg on a bun.
Okay.
Which is still not terrible.
That sounds good.
But how can you make it better, right? So, you know, what I've got is I've got my own little spice rub here, and I've kind of mixed it all up. But, you know, really play around with different spices. I've got sumac in here. I've got some chili in here. I've got salt, pepper. But, you know, if you like coriander, put a little coriander in there, you know. But I think the idea is taking a steak and grilling it is fine, but taking a steak and giving it some flavor, giving it some, you know, some kind of personality.
Right.
That's what you're looking for, right? And then you just, and really get it on there. Like, you know, it's almost like a crust, and then throw it around the grill.
Oh man, that looks good. So what, like, sometimes you do a rub and sometimes you actually season meat. What's the difference, and why do you want to do a rub with steak?
Well, I think it just, I mean, you got to think about the thickness of the steak, right? You can season it and you're going to have the natural flavors of the meat coming through, and that's really predominantly, I would serve that with more sauces because it's really, you want the steak flavor with the sauce.
Okay.
But if you're just doing no sauce, then you actually want to kind of enhance that steak flavor. So that's when you get a rub in there.
Got it.
You know, and especially when you roast, you're cooking longer periods of time, you want to really get a lot of flavors on the outside because it takes a long time to get in the center.
That makes sense.
So the steak, we figured that out. We flavor it up.
Yeah.
Okay. The egg.
Tell us the key.
A fried egg does not need to be like fried at 1 billion degrees. You don't take an egg and drop it on the surface of the sun and hope it kind of, you know, like, you gotta let it cook. Like, look, I can touch this thing, you know.
Medium heat.
Yep, just let it cook a little bit. You know, take your time. Be, you know, throw the egg in there, and you got time to do other things. You
Yes,
know?
because what we usually do is we have a steaming hot pan. You put it on, and it just.
But you know why people do that?
And it goes all over the place.
Because they have pans that stick. The pans stick, so they think if they make it nuclear heat, it won't stick. It was still gonna stick.
Right.
So just get yourself a nice Teflon pan, pop your egg in there, go out, you know, read the paper or something, come back, it'll be ready. So
Let it go slowly. It looks perfect.
of course it does. But then the bun, I'll always like to toast the buns.
Me too.
No comments on that, like toasted buns. Recently we did roasted garlic on the show.
Yes.
So I took that roasted garlic, pureed it down, and added it into my mayonnaise.
Oh, nice.
You know, and
that's a good idea.
Don't be shy on the mayonnaise. Like, come on, get it on there. This is not going to be a sandwich that you're going to eat.
Okay.
Okay, beautiful.
Oh my gosh.
What?
That's how I spread Nutella on my bread.
That's perfect, right? Okay, to balance that out, we'll put a bit of greens on.
Okay.
All right. And then caramelized onions. How's our steaks doing? Look at these guys.
You smell like they're doing
Oh,
well.
look at that.
Oh, that's
some
some good
sizzle.
stuff right
This guy's been going for a
there.
while. Oh, look at that.
Nice.
And you want to char on the outside, okay?
Yeah.
Then I took onions, caramelized onions,
Okay.
butter, onions, caramelize them down, a little bit of cider, and you've got these beautiful caramelized onions.
Oh, is
okay?
that what that is?
Yeah.
That looks good.
But this is what we're going to do, is we're going to build up some layers here.
All
So
right.
we take the steak, slice it down.
And there's a specific way you have to slice it, right?
Exactly. It's got to be at 43 degrees. Okay. Perfect angle. And then you take your onions and you put them on top like this. You know, just get, again.
Are you putting the whole steak on that bun?
I am so putting the whole steak on this bun. I am totally
Put the
doing
whole
it.
steak on the bun.
And then, I love this. If you like horseradish cheddar.
Oh.
Hello. But
Who
if
knew
you
that
can't find it,
existed?
you'll be able to find it at some of the specialty stores.
Yeah.
But if not, just a little bit of horseradish and a little bit of cheddar on top. You pop that in the oven,
Nice bite.
and what you get is, look at this guy over here.
Oh, that's smart. So now it's separate from the bun. You toasted your bun separately, and then you do this separately. Melt your cheese.
Look at that.
That's so smart.
Yummy! And my bun is not going to get over toasted.
Yeah.
I got this melted steak on top that I'm going to try and pick up.
You're killing me today, man. This is
Look
great.
At that. That is sassy.
Yeah,
then
that's
I need
good.
an egg.
Your perfect egg.
Oh no, no.
Yeah, it's
Then my
perfect.
egg like that. Oh my yummy. and then what you do?
Yay! Yay!
I think you need about. Perfect.
Oh my gosh, so good. Cityline.ca
Done.
for this perfect recipe. Put it here, Jay.
Nice.